Hello, wonderful people. This is the Value series, where we get value out of the unique perks and abilities of killers. We are doing the Trapper Value. Trapper comes with 3 unique perks: Agitation, Brutal Strength, and Unnerving Presence. Agitation allows you to transport carried survivors at 18% haste. You're basically a missile when you're carrying survivors. When you carry survivors normally, you're pretty slow. With Agitation, you'll go super fast. Brutal Strength will allow us to break walls, pallets, and generators 20% faster, just as is, no requirements needed. Unnerving Presence. Our terror radius has a greater chance of triggering skill checks when repairing or healing, and the trigger skill check success zones are reduced by 60%. Skill checks are smaller, and there's a 10% greater chance for skill checks to pop up for survivors, only when survivors are in our terror radius. And as for add-ons, the time required is increased by 33% to escape our bear traps if caught in them, and then at the start of the game we carry 1 extra bear trap and can transport 1 extra bear trap, up to a total of carrying 3 traps on us. And as for an offering, we're bringing in Murky Reagent. We will greatly thicken the fog, which hopefully will make it so our traps are not so easily visible. We shall see, though, how many people we catch on our traps. The Treatment Theater. As a trapper, setting down traps by windows is pretty good. We see Aura. Why? I don't know. We got the hit, just barely. Brutal Strength of value. Someone hiding behind here. No chance to see it, but here. Okay, you might have ran by me. Pick up our traps. You ran by me. Perfect. Got a hit there. We need that. We need it down now before any gens get finished. Now with Agitation, what I can do is go for this girl and then go for this hook. We got a hit in and a hook. That's all we could ask for. Here's the Jane. We're gonna hit her. We're gonna go... Who are we going for? Set trap here. And then break. We're fast at everything. Three traps on us. Someone got caught in our trap. And we don't have to hit her. We can pick her up. Never mind. We gotta hit her. Now where can we make it with this? We can make it to this hook. Basement is slightly far. No way we can make that. And then what we can do is put a trap here in the tall grass, where hopefully nobody will notice it. Here they are. We're a little behind them. Never mind. She might have stopped here. Break it. Eliminate pallets fast. No troubles. And then she runs into the window and gets trapped. Perfect. And with this, we can take her to basement. Pick up. No need to hit. Waste time. As a trapper, basement is your best friend. We'll never know if we got any value out of Unnerving Presence. Somebody's right here. Good old Kate. If you take us back that way, that's good. We'll interrupt that person while on the generator. Actually, I hear someone. Can we catch her? She just finished healing. They were right around this corner. Set a trap. Alright. Stun. What's happening? Go back to Hook. That's what they made us. Good. We got someone who's... We got 2 people dead on Hook. Alright. What are we gonna do? Carry her into the map. She went back. Cut her off this way. We kind of predicted, because she was going towards a corner, that she would go that way. We have to hope that she doesn't have decisive. Well, she doesn't. And now we're gonna go to this Hook over here. She stopped wiggling because she realized it's over. They finished a generator. I saw that bird fly off, so someone is right here. No? Someone was right here. Got an idea. Yep, it worked. Got a pal here? Yeah. So, with our 18% haste, let's go to the far Hook down here. We can make it. Doesn't look like we could. What we do. Unnerving presence value would be great. What we want to do is break it. We caught one. Perfect. That was the trap we just set too. 2 injured people. She's taking us away from the generators. Well, she did get the escape. How did that go? We got great value. Brutal strength, tore through pallets. Agitation, we got a very lucky hit at the beginning. And then we don't really know if we got value out of unnerving presence. We made skill checks harder for them if they were in our terror radius, but at the same time, we just don't know. And there's really no way to know. It's one of those perks that's like, it's there, the killer knows it's there, but does he know he's getting value out of it? Most likely, 0 value. Because that whole time, I don't remember getting any loud noise notifications from healing or generator disruption. So for that, we might do another game. Alright, balanced landing, noted. Ah, I didn't know there was a pallet there. That gen blew up. Unnerving presence? Maybe. Now we're chasing him straight into trap country. Which way you running? You're running out of here, right? Yeah. I would too. Especially if you don't know where you're going. We're gonna pick up. Agitation will take us pretty far. And one place we can go is maybe back this way. We got a hit. Any closer hooks? No. This person's probably gonna get out. But we did manage to get a hit in. You gonna loot me around here? No. This way instead. We're gonna fake that. Yep, and she runs away. This isn't the person with balanced landing, is it? No, it's not. Otherwise she would have gone for it. Alright. Perfect hit. They got that middle gen done. Not ideal. Where are you taking me? I don't know. But we are very fast after setting a trap. And now she's gonna take us very far away. With the generator so close to being finished. We caught one. In the same trap she saw us place earlier. Catch her with our speed. She's looking at us. Let's go to it. There's an injured person here. We gotta run out. We've hooked the same person twice. They're dead on hook if we catch her. Let's hit this generator. Does she see that trap? No, but the perk really helped her. Did not I underestimated the one perk. She runs into that. We down her. Another person in a trap. I saw a bird fly. We see her. And now we can end this game. Usually pallet will spawn there. And we have ended this game. And that is the most trapper value I think you'll get. Agitation really messed them up there at the end, I feel. Brutal Strength tore through some of these pallets. Not as many as in the last game, but it really tore through them. And then Unnerving Presence. That one time they messed up a skill check, I'm gonna think and say it was because of Unnerving Presence. And we got the kill. We showed value out of our power as well for Trapper. First of all, we kept Agitation and Brutal Strength. Agitation, go zoom. Perfect. Iron and Brutal Strength, break things fast. Here's where things get interesting. Starstruck. While carrying a survivor, any survivors within your terror radius will suffer from the exposed status effect, which persists for 30 seconds on survivors who leave your terror radius as well as those within the terror radius when you hook or release the carried survivor. Starstruck has a cooldown of 60 seconds once the survivor is no longer carried. So, basically, when you carry them, your perk has a 60-second cooldown. When you see your cooldown reach halfway at the bottom of your perk, the exposed status effect is gone. But here's where things get interesting. Iron Grasp effects of a survivor struggling are reduced by 75%. Time to struggle out of your grasp is increased by 12%. Combine this with agitation, we have no struggle effect at all. We're almost a normal walking killer, with a little bit of haste. And combine that with Starstruck, we are going to ruin people's days. My add-ons, I kept the Trapper bag just because, and then I wanted to try out a different one. A bear trap resets 2 seconds after a survivor escapes from it. I don't see value out of this too much at all, but it's not one of those perks where trappers are going to say, yeah, I'm going to run that. It's for when I don't have time to get to a certain area of the map where someone escapes a trap. So, hopefully, just maybe I'll get value out of that. But the point is, the perks, the Trapper value. Well, I guess if it's an add-on of the Trapper, it's value too, but that's not what I'm going for. Maybe later in life, but no. And we kept Mercury Agent to make things spooky. And your new hobby. Welcome to Toba Landing. Thale. I heard him. If we can get this pallet out of the way early, that would be great. He knows it's a hit. Oh, nice. Nice, we messed that up. He'll take the window. No? A hit will be nice there. Now the window. And he's gonna have to go down here. What is that? Champion of Light value. That was pretty good. Starstruck time and agitation value. Let's see how many people we can hit with this. A lot of people. Down. Perfect value. When you fall down from here, she gets balanced landing. Maybe they won't see this trap. One thing survivors will love to do is harass you all the time. You might not have thought I could have gotten that, but I assure you, it was possible. Basement is right here. He's no longer exposed. Hit. They have a lot of gens done. The auto aim killed me. And amazing value. Uh-oh. Oh my god, my own add-on messed me up. You know what? Oh no. Alright, well, we saved it. Yippee, I guess. So I guess we did get value out of that trap. We very much well died from it. That, my friends, is the episode of Trapper Value. I think we got great value out of all of our perks and our one add-on. Yeah, that has been the Trapper Value, and I hope to see you all again soon. Take care.